Dubai's PMI reaches its highest level since June 2019, and Britain's economy saw unexpected growth in May. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Business conditions in Dubai improved in June at the fastest pace in 3 years on the back of robust expansion in its non-oil economy. That's according to S&P Global, whose Dubai Purchasing Managers Index rose to 56.1 from 55.7 in May. It's the highest rate since June 2019 and well above the 50 mark that separates expansion from contraction. But S&P says the economy also faced the challenge of rising inflation. Libya's National Oil Corporation has lifted a force majeure on 2 eastern oil terminals after negotiations to allow a tanker to enter the terminals and ship condensate. A team from NOC and its subsidiaries are in negotiations to also allow tankers on other terminals to resume production from oil fields managed by NOC subsidiaries and joint ventures. Last month, Libyan crude exports ranged from 365,000 to 409,000 barrels per day, a fall of almost 865,000 barrels per day from average rates. Egypt has hiked the selling price of 3 types of fuel products, raising them by 0.026 cents per liter for 80-octane, 92-octane petrol and diesel. Prices for electricity and in the food industry remain unchanged. Germany says it will stop importing Russian coal on August 1st and Russian oil on December 31st. Moscow currently supplies 40% of both Germany's coal and oil. Meanwhile, Germany is fast establishing LNG import facilities to cover its gas supply shortfall. While the U.S. and Qatar could supply 30 billion cubic meters of gas in LNG form to Europe, there would still be a large shortfall. The European Parliament is supporting more ambitious EU targets to save energy and expand renewable power, viewed as key to ending Europe's reliance on Russian gas. The Parliament has backed a proposal to raise the EU's target for primary and final energy savings to 14.5% by 2030. Brussels is scrambling to prepare for further cuts to Russian gas supplies and will unveil a plan next week for how countries could cope if Moscow halted deliveries. Britain's economy saw unexpected growth in May, with new figures showing economic output expanded by 0.5%. Economists had forecast zero growth for May. The Office for National Statistics pointed to health services as a major driver of growth, driven by a rise in doctors' appointments. Road hauliers also had a busy month, while travel agencies fared well with pent-up demand for holidays. Over the 3 months to May, GDP was up by 0.4%. Bosch will invest $3 billion in chip production by 2026, including on opening 2 new development centers and expanding a wafer factory in Dresden. Bosch, the world's largest auto supplier, has applied for EU funding to support the investment from an important Projects of Common European Interest budget. That budget aims to boost European chip production to 20% of global output by 2030 from about 8% now. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Our biggest loser today is the former Microsoft CEO and current owner of the LA Clippers, Steve Ballmer, down $2.9 billion with net wealth of $84.3 billion. Our second biggest loser today is Jeff Bezos, down $2.5 billion with net wealth of $134.9 billion. And our third place loser is Reliance Industries, Mukesh Ambani, down $1.6 billion with net wealth of $86.7 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. Manhattan's district attorney has charged 3 people with conspiring to illegally possess and sell 100 pages of handwritten notes and lyrics for the Eagles album Hotel California. 3 men allegedly knew the documents were stolen but conspired to sell them anyway. They're valued at over $1 million. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.